Alright, so welcome everybody to my YouTube channel, Rafi816, back again with another JoJo's episode review. This week's episode is episode 4, Joining the Gang, in which we get a slow little recap in the beginning about JoJo's fight with Black Sabbath, even though they don't really say it in the episode, but I already know the stand's name, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I thought they would reveal it in this episode, but I guess they didn't. So yeah, we get Jorno's fight with Black Sabbath in this episode, and we get a little extra at the end. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the review. So in this week's episode of JoJo's, we got a recap of what happened last week, where Jorno actually has to relight the lighter that Popo gave him, and his stand appears and starts attacking people who saw the lighter being relit, so to speak. He actually attacks Jorno in the beginning, and Jorno actually tries to dodge the attack, but it's caught in the attack by Black Sabbath. He actually grabs his shadow, and yeah, that's where the opening starts. And once again, guys, this opening is amazing. It's really skyrocketed. I don't go a day without listening to this opening. It makes me feel so worried about what's gonna happen in this part of JoJo's, which is incredible. Honestly, it looks like they're fighting. It sounds to me like the music sounds like they're fighting against something that they have no chance against, pretty much. But enough about that. Let's talk about the episode. So yeah, Jorno's shadow gets caught, but it's really not Star Platinum, freaking Gold Experience. So Gold Experience gets caught by Black Sabbath, and the stand arrow starts coming out of Black Sabbath's mouth, right? So Jorno's stand Gold Experience grabs the stand arrow, and it starts to cut his hand. And this part really shocked me because I'm thinking, damn, the stand arrow is that strong. Not even Gold Experience could break it. I thought he was gonna actually break it off, and that was gonna be it pretty much. But Black Sabbath is pretty strong, stronger than Gold Experience, and that's one thing I don't like about this part, to be honest. Every stand pretty much is stronger than Gold Experience. Sticky Fingers stronger than Gold Experience. Freaking Black Sabbath stronger than Gold Experience. This up yeah. Suddenly, pretty much the whole fight takes part in the same vicinity they were in last episode, but now we get a glimpse as to what Black Sabbath's power actually is. He can only fight in the shadows, and that to me is kind of cool. It was kind of creepy in the episode. I'm not gonna lie, this first episode makes me feel kind of suspenseful, because Black Sabbath, when he's walking along the shadows, he looks so sad. He looks so he's ready, pretty much. Koichi actually shows up in this episode. He comes and not interrupts, but interferes in the fight with Black Sabbath, because Jorno actually had it figured out that he can only attack while somebody was in the shadows, because every time he touched the shadow, Black Sabbath would appear and try to attack him instantaneously, which means he's super fast in the shadows. So yeah, Koichi appears later on top of the stairs, and he's like, "I've been watching you fight. I saw what happened to the old man." And he didn't really mention anything about Black Sabbath, which is kind of weird to me. And then Jordan was like, "You've been watching, but you don't know about the stand that's been attacking me." And when he tries to tell him about Black Sabbath actually disappears and tries to attack Koichi. Koichi gets caught in the attack, and Jorno has to step in. And since Koichi's on top of the ladder, or the stairs, whatever you guys want to call them, Jorno actually turns the railing of the stairs into oh my god, I forgot the name of the flower, but it turns into a flower with some vines, and it allows the sun to shine through and actually hit Black Sabbath. and Black Sabbath can't function in the sun. So he has to retreat back to the shadows. Giorno and Koichi make up this plan, but Koichi's being a little, a little bitch in a way, because he's like, Giorno's trying to tell him pretty much the plan of how to defeat Black Sabbath, and Koichi's like, why are you doing this? Why did like he keeps asking him questions pretty much. Giorno finally tells him his goals, which we don't get revealed in this episode. This is the only part that got me kind of mad. Like, I'm like, why must you hold this against us? But they end up teaming up and working together. So they make up this plan. Giorno's gonna try to get Black Sabbath into a moving shadow, because he only works in the shadows pretty much, and try to like just shine sunlight into it so it could disappear and be destroyed, right? So while he's trying to run towards a moped that we saw in the episode, Black Sabbath actually uses a bunch of crows that are flying overhead to move from shadow to like a different shadow. And while Giorno is running, he crosses a shadow with a tree, and Black Sabbath grabs his leg and just keeps holding on, and he's about to hit him with a stand arrow. Koichi comes in when Echoes Act 3 and does the Act 3 freeze, which I thought honestly, I thought Giorno's legs were done for in this episode. But as we can later see, Giorno actually is like, tells Koichi, just don't take it off, let it happen. This was actually an opportunity he was waiting for. He uses God Experience's power of like giving life to stuff to actually give the tree that shadow was cast upon him more life, so it could die and wither away, and that allowed the sunlight to actually hit Black Sabbath and for him to like disappear and stuff. With that being said and done, Black Sabbath was done. Koichi explains to him that there was another stand like this, and if you guys remember in part 4, there was actually Kira's not bites the dust, but sheer heart attack that actually was a stand that was like automated pretty much. It just attacked anything in the vicinity, and it has like simple goals. A stand that's super strong while it being away from the user has just like specific inputs. Like Black Sabbath, it gives you 2 options pretty much: live as a chosen one, which means that you're gonna get hit with a stand arrow, or die, which is the other option if you don't awaken a stand by being hit with the arrow. So yeah, pretty much that's what happens. He disappears. Black Sabbath disappears, and Koichi tells him like he's like the stand user's not done. He's not hurt. He probably felt a little bit of weight because of Act 3 freeze, but he's okay. So yeah, the next day Giorno actually returns to the prison, and you see Popo. He's eating a crazy looking pizza. Like, I'm like, what the hell is going on? And actually, like, the animation in this episode wasn't too good. I'm not gonna lie. I noticed a bunch of like blank faces. Popo's design was kind of messed up a little bit, and it's just like, I'm like, damn, the budget already ran out. This is my favorite part, like, so far. The animation looks beautiful. Like, the drawing style, like, is perfecto. But yeah, Popo's design was a little bit off this week. But yeah, Popo tells Giorno that he passed, and he asks Giorno if he's religious by any chance. Giorno's like, not passionately. And he's like, if being trustworthy is the greatest thing, then insulting somebody is the worst thing you could do. And I thought that's when he realized that Giorno had shut off the lighter and relit it. But from what they give us this episode, it doesn't seem like he knew. So Giorno, being disgusted by Popo attacking the old man. Sorry. He actually, like, he gets disgusted by that. He's like, that's the greatest insult you can, like, you insulted somebody's life. And I'm like, Giorno, he's growing on me. Like, another thing I love about Giorno, his battle cry, that Mura Mura, man, it gives me chills. I was smiling every time he said Mura 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 Mura. I was like on 10, happiness 10. Yeah, I love Gold Experience, and Giorno's battle cry. So yeah, he actually uses gold experience to turn one of Popo's bananas into a gun. So later in the episode, when we see Popo actually, uh, like trying to eat a banana, it turns into a gun and he just blasts. He pretty much commits suicide. Like that was crazy to me, and it just lets you know that this season is pretty dark. Like this season of JoJo is gonna be pretty dark. Um, there's gonna be hella deaths, I'm assuming, and I'm fine with that. I love like a grounded story, and I like dark stories to be honest. So I'm happy with that. Um, Giorno actually joins the gang before Popo commits suicide. He actually gives him a pin, which we see in the ending, like towards the end of the ending, when Giorno's like being displayed in the ending. You see like this thing in the background, and I think that's the pin for Passione. Um, so yeah, he gets that from Popo. Um, and we find out he's actually gonna work under Bruno, so that's exciting because I love Bruno. And right before the episode ends, we get to see the rest of the crew. We're gonna meet them next week, and I'm excited about that. Everybody who's in the opening, they're gonna be in next week's episode. So, yeah, let's get excited for that, guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Great episode. The animation was a little bit off, but I'm sure it'll pick back up. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. As always, like the video, subscribe to my channel for more JoJo's related videos or any anime videos. Yeah, don't forget to turn on that notification, like hit that notification bell icon, and just stay tuned for more JoJo's videos, guys. In other news, I'm excited for Jump Force. I can't wait. I have a feeling that a JoJo's character will be revealed soon. I'm so excited. And yeah, guys, that's it for me this week, guys. Rafi 16 signing out. Have an awesome day. Peace.